Hey guys, welcome to our review of Kishiryu Sentai RyuSoulger, episode 45. As always, I'm your host of Frozen Stratos. Here with me today we have...
And Makotoa.
Dudes, welcome back. We got done watching this episode yesterday so that you guys could comment on it, and we will comment on your comments in this video. But before that, we will dive into our thoughts of this episode, and RyuSoulger's ending, and it's interesting till not the very end. We're not there yet, but like the ramping up, it's astonishing. I don't know, man. Like good strides are being taken, and even the tease at the end, of the little hat on the heart, like
the best part.
The absolute best part.
Absolutely.
Like, I did not know that RyuSoulger would be able to make such a turnaround. It's gone from this very jovial episodic show to something that has a little bit more weight to it, a little bit more bite, and I like it.
Like the plotty stuff we were actually not looking forward to in the past for this show. You know, anything that had to do with
trials,
the trials or the backstory or whatever. It just those were the episodes that were falling flat.
Yeah,
it's good to see that they're sticking the landing for the end when it comes to the plot. You know,
it's
a pleasant surprise.
Yeah. I'm glad you brought a meal to this occasion.
Ice cream.
Oh, good. I'm glad it was fully blurred out.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you sound like you have something to say, Alex.
Yeah, I do. So, like,
sponsored by Crunch.
Yeah. So, RyuSoulger kind of like had like this really rough journey in finding what it really wanted to do with itself, but like it just spent most of its time kind of goofing off, and I feel like that's what we kind of just like love about the show. But they left enough like active like roles into the finale that it kind of like makes it a little bit more entertaining, at least. I do feel like the whole Precious and Eris thing just did get like sprung on us a little bit too late, that I'm not too invested in it.
I agree.
But like, you know, we still have Weisel and Crayon still like get to kind of like put their stuff into like the works of this plan. But at least we have like enough of a threat that like everything kind of is a lot more significant. You know, like Master Black is like, you know, this is the threat that like I had to go deal with, and kind of abandon Black when he was emotionally in need. So, like, the plot wise, it's not like the best out of like the Sentai, but definitely like the character strengths are being like shown like really well. Like even Michael said like Red wasn't even that annoying this episode, and that like when he said that, I was just like, you know what, he's got a point there. Like I'm usually the first one to just like call him out for anything minor.
It is interesting though how what we watch this show for, it isn't the story, and strangely it isn't really, I guess, the bigger characters. You know what I mean? Like even Red we sort of just tolerate. It's like all the incidental stuff, and somehow that's being put in the spotlight in minor but meaningful ways, and it's making us sort of enjoy it a lot more. What?
That reminds me of freaking Black, Green, and Blue. That little team I enjoy seeing a lot. I feel like they have like a lot of like weird chemistry together.
Why is that? What are you grabbing from it? Because I'm not there. I want to see what you're seeing.
I don't know. I feel like it's been in more recent episodes, because mostly due to Red and Kanalo being on their own. You know, like they're like the cohesive unit that actually like take down the enemies, whereas like Black, Green, and Blue are the ones that aren't like dealing with like the plot and kind of like the the lesson of the day, I guess. They're the ones that like kind of grow and develop throughout the episode. Like even though Ren and Gold get all the glory, like I'm kind of more invested in those characters, and like they do bounce off each other really well. Like also Melto works really well with Conlo as well. Like Melto's just been like a standout character.
Melto he bounces off of a lot of characters. He bounces off of T-Rex. He bounces off of Conolo. He bounced off of Black the other day.
You know, like, it's because he rubs everyone the wrong way, and you kind of want to see what happens.
It's great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and because Conolo's little sister has a crush, so
right.
Yeah.
Like there's a little none of the characters I can think of don't have a problem with him. Black in the Christmas episode. I guess Red. I don't know. I guess he just falls under that general. I hate blue.
Oh, I guess it's like when they fight
pink.
together, they're the unit that's always together, and they tend to have pretty good choreography, and that's why I'm kind of like more enamored with that group. I don't know why. Like it's just been like a more recent thing.
I don't.
They're not getting all the power ups, so they got to do the cool flips.
I personally don't see what you're seeing, but I'm glad you found something. I'm glad you found something to enjoy.
That's the way to put it.
Yeah. But yeah, and you know, usually with Sentai we get the oh shoot, we gotta scramble and fix this show. I don't. To an extent, I feel it, but I don't feel the scrambling. I feel the restructuring, but I don't feel the scrambling. You know what I mean?
It feels very chill. It feels like we're not trying to make this a big deal. We're just gonna give you a simple plot with a couple of nice little twists that could surprise you, and we're gonna wrap up the show, and it's gonna be a good time. That's what it feels like. It's just, you know, and Weisel was a surprise hit, and so was Booger Boy, and I don't know if they were supposed to be endgame from the start, but they are right now. That's all we know, and I'm totally happy about it.
Same. Yeah.
I couldn't be more happy that Weisel's endgame. That's I'm looking forward to it.
I know. Yeah. Like part of me wants to believe I have no way of knowing this, but part of me wants to believe that everyone just liked Weisel so much that they made him how he is now and are turning him into the endgame villain. Now, to be fair, we don't 100% know if he is the endgame villain, but the fact that
he's still relevant this late.
Yeah. The fact that like the echoes of his existence are still felt. I am appreciative of it. And you know, this may end up falling flat on its face. Like I remember a point in GL where I was like, oh yeah, they're actually addressing certain issues with the continuity. I'm glad they're addressing it. That means they know and it might go somewhere. It didn't. So Itoku always finds a way to disappoint. I'm going to be optimistic and I'm just going to enjoy the few episodes we're in.
Yeah.
If it doesn't pan out, at least I had a good time here.
Mm-hmm.
I had a good time this week.
I'm not like gonna be super upset if the ending bombs. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
like I've gotten a good product. I am okay with my investment, even if the ending is not the best.
My investment, I invested mainly in Weisel, and we're getting a lot of them. So
yeah.
Hey guys, we got a comment on this episode.
Oh, we do now.
Yeah. Did you guys have anything else you wanted to say before we dived into it?
No.
Nope.
Great. All right. So, as usual, Double the Unknown says Master Black's backstory was meh. I did enjoy the rest of the episode, though. Hopefully the show keeps up the momentum and doesn't end on a disappointing note. And I feel like that's just where we're at, where all of us are at now.
Mm-hmm. We didn't even comment on Master Black's backstory. I think it was forgettable enough, so
That's
exactly.
We
didn't even bother.
Like, I feel like we've just gotten it enough times already because
Exactly.
we've seen it from Black's perspective so much, and it was just probably like a 1-sentence type of backstory. I'm just like,
it also feels like we've seen it before.
Yeah,
Done
and also
before.
like we could have just assumed that this was the case. Honestly, whenever it was happening, didn't pay too much attention. I was just like, okay, so he's just good. That's exactly what I was thinking was happening. The bait and switch with the heart though was not seeing that coming. I was engrossed in the story and wanted to watch it unfold. So I was happy that I got caught off guard by it.
Yeah,
it always makes me happy to be surprised.
I will say that I thought Black was gonna die, or Master Black was gonna die this episode.
Same.
Yeah, so
let's if you guys don't have anything else, we can end off our discussion on who we think RyuSoul Brown is, because we have I saw a thread. I saw either a thread or a tweet going around, and people saying there are maybe like 5 people it could be: Master Black, Nada, the lady that put the sword in the stone.
died.
Shh.
Yeah, this is Sentai. And then what's his name? Seto.
Kaiba?
Some other person. Yes. Seto Kaiba. We've got confirmed. Seto Kaiba, RyuSoul Brown.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then some other person.
There's
I feel like it might be a random white guy because I can't not associate the color brown.
RyuSoul Brown.
Oh
no,
boy. Maybe it's no, it's not going to be the younger sister. She's
absolutely
definitely not her color.
No. But
I mean, she definitely had light blue available, and they just did not give it to her.
I know. I absolutely love the idea of them filling out the ranks with more sort of powers, I guess. Just because, like, you see the RyuSouls dancing around them, and there's like this legacy of that one power.
Yeah.
And obviously that power has to start somewhere. It has to come from something. And seeing Geysorg, seeing RyuSoul Brown,
do we even know what this is from yet, though?
What do you mean from?
Like, what Brown came from?
Guys, thanks for watching. If you like this episode, hit that like button and subscribe.
Like, why are we even calling it brown? It was like green and brown, wasn't it?
Oh, people are it's like the regular Geysorg armor, that's silver with brown on it.
Oh.
People on Twitter and I assume Reddit have been calling it RyuSoul Brown. Could be orange. I don't know. I don't know if the scan specify, but people have been saying RyuSoul Brown. Yeah, I don't know. We don't actually have to guess. I just thought it was a neat discussion. Why don't you tell us?
Well.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, we might as well. Like, what do you think, Alex?
Ooh. Oh.
Alex? What do you think, Alex? Who died?
Master Black. Who else is like actually fighting?
Yeah.
But here's the thing. There is a live stage show. Like, this is the speculation. There's a live stage show that's usually in canon with the rest of the show, and Nada's actor is coming back for it.
Okay. To die again or something?
To die again? I
don't know. As much as like the stars align to it being Master Black, I want it to be Nada.
It's his armor, so
yeah.
Just now, it's taken. Red's taken all the cool colors.
Red's taken the one color, red,
and now there's nothing left. Why isn't it purple? If he's coming back, it should be purple.
Well, that's the Geysorg color, not the whatever Machiga.
Not Dada's.
Well, I mean, I'm guessing like, oh hey, that thing was purple because it had evil in it. Now it's purified. It's without
Now
that
it's pure. It's
essence.
brown.
Or brown.
Pure brown.
I don't know. I want it to be Nada. There's
Okay.
a slew of people it could be.
I'm gonna
I don't
say.
know why people are thinking it's Seto, but
I'm gonna say it's.
Ooh,
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna
America.
throw this out and be like, what if it's one of the villains? Because what's going on right now, it looks like what's her face is like, you know,
Yes.
Precious. She's getting the hoodwinked, and Eris is kind of like turning on her and everybody, so they might have to team up to fight it. So maybe it's Eris or some weird garbage. That'd be weird.
That would that would be unfair.
You're not banking on it, but if it turns out to be that, you're gonna be getting a big payout.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay. I think it's Reason Black. I hope it's Nada. That's where I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. So guys, tell us in the comments down below who you think it is. And yeah, as always, thanks for watching. Keep it juicy.
Yep. See?
Later.
I was thrown off my rocker because I thought we were actually ending it much earlier. When you said, "Where does the brown come from?" I thought that was a funny enough place to leave it.
We didn't.
Yeah, that's why I was just kind of like tuned out for the rest of it. I was waiting for you.